is Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham. I'm at the RIU Explorers Conference in Fremantle, where I'm wandering around, catching up with anybody who's around the place. Oh, here we go. Perfect timing. Yeah. So, Tom, ACDC Metals. That's my first question is where the name came from.
I think it was before my time, but I think the directors, there's an ACDC EFT, and then I guess the heavy minerals, heavy metals. I think it was just an idea on the page for a while, and then it sort of stuck, and then all of a sudden the IPO came and gone, and yeah.
It's got one of those things where you actually register in the company, we can't think of another name.
Yeah, exactly, but it's a good conversation starter, and it's always at the top of the list, so it's good.
All right, speaking about starting conversations, let's talk about ACDC Metals, and so tell us what you're up to.
So we listed a year ago, raised the 8 million. We've been drilling busy last year, JORC resource out November last year, so over 600 million tonnes of heavy minerals. We're going through our scoping studies right now. They should be due out imminently, which will really be able to give us a really good benchmarking position. So our tenements are based in Western Victoria. So we're right around sort of three big companies at the moment that are at FID. And so once they really go, then that'll really get some sort of value into the Western Victoria, the mining district there, and allow us to benchmark our project.
All right, well that all sounds pretty good. So that's your main project, is it, or is it the only one?
So we've got 3 projects in that Murray Basin. The key one is Goshen, and so it's really the mineral sands, and in particular the monazite, that hosts the rare earths. And so ACDC's strategy is to have a mineral sands operation, and then rather than exporting that all overseas, is then take that rare earth concentrate and do the first step of downstream value add. And so do that in Australian shores and produce a mixed rare earth oxide ready for that next step towards magnet production.
All right, you did sort of answer my next question there, that you are pretty primarily a critical metals company.
Yeah, critical metals is sort of the focus, and particularly, I guess, the idea of ACDC was born out of the technology for the caustic crack on the monazite, and then to build that into the supplying your own feedstock, that monazite coming in, and I guess that's the sort of the decarbonisation, the critical mineral space. It's just an exciting place to be.
All right, well, and what do we expect to hear in the near future?
Scoping studies out imminently. We've got material being run through a pilot plant right now, so we'll be able to produce our suite of products, and we'll be able to start some really good conversations with offtakes as we move forward.
All right, well, Tom, thanks a lot for your time. Very interesting. Make sure you keep in touch with us, because we'd like to catch up and hear more about it.
No worries, thank you very much. Cheers.
Not dramatic at all.
See, you never know what you're going to learn.